is Machukanyarieko TV talk show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV talk show, the house of ideas.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Allow me today to begin by passing my message of condolences to the family of Boniface Kariuki, who of course was a mask seller and was shot down by security agents during the demonstrations in Nairobi. It's unfortunate that in a democratic society, one can literally be shot because of no reason. My condolences to the family. Back to our discussions today. I've taken quite some time before coming to or having any discussion. Probably it's because of the unfolding events that have been not so good to our people in the Republic of Kenya. Today, I want to continue focusing on the political heavyweights who are actually on their way to Kisii. Today, the likes of Rigathi Gachagua, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Kalonzo Musyoka, and a representative of Fredo Kemu Matiang'i stormed Narok County, where the humorous Rigathi Gachagua did call them Mashemeji, who is on the way to see his cousins, the Busi people, according to him. But what will form the basis of this analysis is whether the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua is going to make it come 2027, because there are many issues surrounding the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua and his opposition group. But before we proceed, in any case, if you are watching this channel for the first time, subscribe so that whenever we produce another video, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to our subscribers, thank you for your continued support. And I do also request you to like this video. Like it. When you like it, you definitely promote this channel. Back to our discussions. Do you think this group will make it come the year 2027? Because according to my own observation, there is a lot of intimidations from the state, and these intimidations, harassment, are meant to cool them down so that they don't actually move further, so that they incapacitate them from moving from one place to another. But is the state really achieving its goals? Like now, for example, when we had some issues with the police, and when the CS for security was asked some questions concerning that issue, he did argue that his major work is to focus on policies. His work is simply to focus on policies and not to influence the daily activities of the police service. But a few days later, when maybe the demonstrations had higher magnitude, he did purport to give orders of shooting to kill to the police officers. And this makes the regime to appear untruthfulness. Today, they are accusing the deputy president to have funded the former deputy president to have funded the demonstrations, because most of the incumbent regime members of parliament and are accusing the former deputy president as being the one who was behind the chaos that were witnessed in or during the 25th June 2026 in most parts of the country. However, they do not explain why those individuals who had promised to bring wounds, more wounds than the Nairobi had seen to the city during the demonstrations. And this has continued to taint the norm of the police force because the inconsistencies of these top officials in the department. But will this stop? Will any intimidation stop this group of opposition from moving from one place to another? To my honest opinion, the answer is no. For most people thought that if this opposition group goes to Narok, there is probably no reception. But what happened today may have sent the officials or the planners of the Ruto government into fear, because there was a warm reception and the people were really shouting the one-term slogan, meaning that things have changed, or things are changing time and again. If in Narok they are doing this, what is likely to happen in Kisii? Of course, I cannot predict now, but what I know is that in Kisii it will be totally chaos. There will be a multitude, there will be a very good number of people who are waiting to see this group of opposition. Actually, the Wusi people have long overdue been waiting for the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, and now time has come that is going to visit that place, and it is a right time because the Honorable Matiang'i, who is a principal, who is a colleague, has been traversing the entire Wusi region in the last few days. This means the ground is ripe, and even today the Honorable Matiang'i was actually preparing the ground to make sure when these great men in the opposition visit the area, they are well received. And this will send a message to the entire republic that the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, Eugene Wamalwa, Martha Karua, and Kalonzo Musyoka have already covered specific regions, and now they will target the home turf of the Honorable William Samoei Ruto. I want to focus in the next episode whether the threats arrests will work in the current regime, that is the arrests that are targeted to the members of the opposition. For now, thank you, and Pagwamaya will be meeting day in, day out, and more especially when we are moving from Rift Valley to Nyanza and to the western part. I will be giving you details why the politicians will be making given sentiments. Thank you for your support and have a pleasant evening.